Hello, welcome to another Coaster Giant vlog. I'm Matt. Today I'm here for the second time this weekend at the Drayton Manor Resort here in Staffordshire. So this morning I'm here with Matt and Rob.
Hi. Hi.
They've also got a YouTube channel called Theme Park Rangers, so go and check it out. Yeah, I'll link it below.
It will link it below. It will be below.
Like, I haven't got a clue how to do that, but I will do my best. Yeah, I'll link it below. Go and check it out. They've just got back from a 2-week trip to Florida. I'm not jealous at all. So they've got some great vlogs coming up, so yeah, go and check that out. Right, we're walking straight up to the top of the park this morning. We're going to get on Apocalypse. We heard the sad news yesterday that it's definitely going to be going at the end of this season. So our aim today is to get a few rides on it and get a decent ride photo.
Yes. Yep.
We'll see you when we come off. So this top area of the park is looking a little bit sad this year. Apocalypse is looking pretty tired, and as I just said, we know now that it's going to be closing at the end of this year and not reopening next year because they're going to be redeveloping this site. You can see there's loads of markings all around the floor. Pandemonium's been taken out and nothing's been done with the site, but it looks like, and hopefully if the rumours are true, there'll be a new coaster constructed here in the next couple of years. Just had a great start to the day. Had 2 rides back to back on the sit down side of Apocalypse. That's the only tower working now, and I've got a feeling we're not going to see the other towers in action this year. It's one of my favourite rides at the park, so I am going to be really sad to see it go. You can't help but scream. I am terrified of heights, but you know what, I'm getting better at it. And the views from up there at the new Viking area are so good. We need someone from Drayton Manor to get up there and get some photos looking down over the area. It looks so nice, so fresh, so vibrant. Right, so first couple of the rides of the day done. I'm wide awake now, and I think next we're going to go and check out the Haunting. I am not doing drunken barrels today. Yesterday we spammed so much on him that when the ride stopped I couldn't even tell we'd stopped. And I definitely couldn't stand up for a few seconds. So this is basically a cup and saucer ride, but the whole platform tilts up as well. And it's got a pretty impressive show building for a flat ride. There's quite a lot. So the Haunting is actually pretty easy to miss. The entrance is just here at the top of the park next to Sheriff's Showdown. Uh-oh, everyone's coming off, so maybe it's not open. But yeah, it's hidden away at the back of the park. Make sure you don't miss it. It's a nice little Vekoma madhouse. It's got pretty good pre-shows. Let's go on and check it out. One thing I really love about Drayton Manor is the effort they put into theming their rides. Like when you stand back and have a look at all of this area, theming's like, it's next level. It's really good. with loads more markings on the floor around Accelerator. So it's my first time ever this weekend on Accelerator, the park's boomerang coaster. And do you know what? For a little kids coaster, it packs a bit of a punch. It's got a really tight layout, so with the corners and the helixes being so tight, you actually feel quite a lot of force. I ride on the Haunting. So that was the second time I've been on this weekend, and I appreciated it a little bit more today than I did yesterday. I saw more things in the story. I saw hints to the old story, which I quite liked. I do prefer the old story, the original one from when it opened. I think the guy that kind of introduces the whole thing gives it like a real sense that it's a kid's ride. But then when you get in there, the effects and everything, it's quite dramatic. Quite scary-ish, but yeah, on the whole, I really enjoyed that. What did you guys think?
I like the original story.
Yeah, me too.
And I like the whole the Ghostbuster thing that they did. I thought that was so much better. I think it's been made a little bit more childish and a bit, like you just said, I think it's been made a little bit more
child-friendly.
Yeah, child-friendly. It's a bit more easier for kids, isn't it?
Suits the family thrill market, I guess.
I suppose it does, yeah. I prefer how it was. I think it was better how it was. I think the effects in the library now are a lot better than what they were back then. I think that's been improved, but I think the overall story has been downgraded, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that there's some of the effects that have been like upgraded are really good, but there's also some that have been put in that make it feel a bit cheap. But yeah, no, overall it was alright.
So, I was actually here yesterday for the opening of this area. I've done a separate vlog, it's available to watch on the channel now. It's only a short one, it's like a 10-minute watch, so why not go and check that out. Just to give you a brief overview of what's going on around here. This is the new Vikings area. You've got some new rides, we've got Jormungandr, which is the re-themed buffalo coaster. Got nice new entrance signs, loads of nice theming, and all of the stations been done up. You've got the biggest brand new ride of the area, Thor. This is a Zamperla Disco with the hump in the middle. Went on that yesterday. It's pretty intense. When if you catch it right, it picks up a lot of speed. And then over in the back, you've got Sleipnir, which is like a horse trek ride. In the middle of the park, you've got Loki, the brand new Zamperla Nebulous ride. Also, right in the middle of the area, you've got this really good photo opportunity. Massive Viking throne. All looks hand carved out of real wood as well. I love how themed everything is in this new Vikings area. Even this like vent thing is themed to the Vikings. So we've just had another ride on Loki. It is a good ride, it's good fun when you're on it. It just takes a long time to load and unload. It's had a little bit of downtime over the last couple of days, but they've been really good at getting it back up and running. So yeah, the one thing I would like to see next from this ride, I think if you made it so that the gondolas spun 360 degrees, so you actually got a bit of like, you go upside down as you flip over the top like a mini version of a booster, I think that'd be an amazing ride for somewhere like Alton Towers. It's 12:30 now, we've done quite a few rides already today. We're going to head over to Adventure Cove, check that out and get something to eat because we're starving. I know I keep banging on about the level of theming at Drayton Manor, but just look, even at the pirate ship, all the fences have got skull and crossbones on, there's loads of cannons and barrels and everything. They really put a lot of time and effort into theming their rides and making them look really good. So we've just headed down into Adventure Cove. This area of the park is so different to how I remember it a few years ago. So for anyone that doesn't know, Drayton Manor was actually family run for 70 odd years. Unfortunately it had a few bad years and then COVID hit and the park fell into administration. Luckily it was brought out by the Looping Group, who own quite a few different tourist attractions all around Europe. In the UK they've got West Midlands Safari Park and Pleasurewood Hills as well. But they have totally hit the ground running with this place. They've done a massive investment in this area of the park, getting the rapids reopened. They look really good. They've painted up all of this building behind me, Shockwave. The Shockwave station, that's looking amazing. There's a new chicken shack. Anything that needed painting to make you look fresh has been done. And they've also added a couple of new attractions. So they've got the Wave Swinger ride, which is all themed nicely into the Coves area, and a kids play area as well. So yeah, massively impressed with what the Looping Group are doing with this park. And honestly, like, it sounds weird, but I feel like I have some kind of connection with this park because I come here so much as a kid. So like, this part of me just feels really proud to see it coming back to life. Yeah, it's really good. It's really nice to be back here this weekend. Right, I'm starving, so we're going to head into the chicken diner, see what food they've got on offer. Okay, we just noticed the little window down the side of the chicken shack does the loaded fries. Change of plan. We didn't fancy anything in the chicken shack. It is a little bit pricey. I know it's theme park food, but like 6 little chicken bites for £7 or something. So we're going to have a little wander around and see what other food are on offer. What other food is on offer. Okay, third attempt at food. Let's try the Burger Kitchen. So we've hired out our own private restaurant for lunch. We've just come to the Burger Kitchen. So it is a bit on the pricey side. Mine, I've had a 7-ounce burger, which actually I'm not mad at because it's got a bit of salad on it. It's quite a big burger, and some fries. that came to £9.95 with my discount. They don't actually do meals, which I think is really annoying, so you have to buy everything separately. And because they don't do meals, I'd forgot to buy a drink, so I had to buy that on its own. That was £2.79 with discount. What have you guys gone for?
I've got cheeseburgers. So the 2 cheeseburgers with fries and 2 regular sized drinks, it was £28. Which is pricey.
That's, yeah, it's quite a lot. I will say, the chips are nice though.
You have to buy your own sauce.
Yeah, the sauce was 40p.
40p.
You can't have chips without sauce. Anyway, I'm starving. I'll let you know what it's like when we've finished. So the burgers were actually really nice. Just a little bit on the pricey side. We'll come straight off there and we're going to get on the Dodgems. I cannot believe that the Dodgem cars are still the same ones from when I was a kid. Like, these have got to be like 30 years old at least. It's looking good in here though. Okay, the Dodgems were a lot of fun. A little bit slower than I would have liked, but never mind. Right, we're gonna give our food no time to settle. We're gonna head straight on to Maelstrom, my favourite flat ride in the UK. Theming. More theming. Theming. Even more theming.
Down with some delicious ice cream.
Ooh, I could do with one of those right now.
More theming. So we had a great ride there on Maelstrom. I think I look a bit pale. You can probably tell that, yeah, not the best idea straight after food. So we're gonna have a nice relaxing ride now on the river rapids. So they've done a great job of refurbing this ride. It's really colourful, there's water spraying everywhere. But I don't think we're gonna get too wet. It's a nice lazy boat ride along a nice lazy river. More theming. So we just had a nice little ride on the rapids. It is very gentle these days, but at least it's back open again, at least it's looking good. What did you guys think?
Yeah, it was good. It's a bit gentle.
We're all dry, right?
Yeah,
Totally dry.
But yeah, no, it was nice.
No need for ponchos on that ride. I'm liking the music. What are you thinking? Do you like it around here?
Yeah, it's quite nice. I like the music. The music's good.
Bounce along to it.
Yeah, it's good. It's a nice little ride. It's themed really, really well. So I like how it's themed, and I like the work they've done. The colouring of it's good. It feels very family friendly, and
It's dead bright, isn't it?
Yeah,
very
dead
different
bright,
to what you get at Merlin Park.
yeah, very different to what it used to be like as well, where it was all kind of brown and all that kind of things. Yeah, it's a lot brighter. It is a lot nicer, and I love the theming and the tunnel and all that's really good. So yeah, it's a good little ride.
It's cool. Right. I think we haven't been on Shockwave yet. Are we going on Shockwave next?
A nice little rear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should wait.
I am just going to pop some paracetamols before I got on this though, because 2 days back to back of lots of spinny flat rides. Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit now. But yeah, let's get on Shockwave. Hopefully we'll get a nice smooth ride on that. It's looking very different from this side of the lake these days. You can see this just shows where the new Vikings area has been built. So it's on the grass that was outside the old Buffalo coaster. And it looks pretty impressive seeing that massive Viking helmet going up and down over there. One of the biggest memories I have of being a kid at Drayton Manor was walking through these bushes underneath this inversion on Shockwave. They always used to be full of coins. Loads, we used to get loads of money. Me and my sister used to get like several pound every time we visited, just out of these. Haven't got a clue what it is, but theming. How bright is this looking? So Adventure Cove, one of the new attractions is this kids play area. It's pretty big actually. Again, well themed. Lots of nice plants around it. So this is the park's air race ride. I'm going to sit this one out today. It was one of the last rides I did yesterday, and Hayley counted it, and we did 18 inversions back to back. It was okay until I tried to walk when I got off it. Right next to Air Race, you've got what looks to be quite a temporary fence over in the back corner. Well, kind of between Adventure Cove and the entrance. I think this could be an area for a new ride in the future. What do you reckon? What would you like to see added to Adventure Cove? Why not drop it in the comments below? Right, we've just been doing re-rides for the last probably about an hour. We went on the wave swinger, that's a nice little fun ride. Been on Shockwave. Definitely better on Shockwave on the front row. It's pretty rough everywhere else. Got a bit of a headache still from earlier on. Right now, these guys want to go on Stormforce, and I'm not prepared for Stormforce. I haven't got any waterproofs or anything. These guys moaned at me for saying I won't go on it, and they've got ponchos in their bag.
You're going on it?
I'm going on it as long as they don't wear ponchos.
I won't put a poncho on if you go on it. Yeah.
Good.
That's a deal.
That is a deal. That's okay, right. So, not been on this for years. We've only got 20 minutes till the end of the day, so probably the best time to go on it now. Let's go for a dip in the pond water.
He didn't go on it. He's not prepared at all. But we managed to convince him. He's coming up.
I just want to show you this queue line. Again, talking about theming, but check it out. This is next level theming. Oh, there's no audio on in here anymore. Used to have all like old-fashioned radios and shipping forecasts playing. It might not have any sound, but everything else seems to have stood the test of time.
Really
This thing is ridiculous. It's like, it's easily the wettest water ride in the UK, innit?
Easily.
So you launch out of the station and then you go straight into a backwards drop, which doesn't look that big, does it?
No.
It's quite tiny, but the splash is unbelievably wet. You kind of land and then 2 seconds later it's like someone literally just pours a bucket over your head. We're absolutely soaked, dripping. Luckily I've only got like a 25-minute journey home. How long have you two got in the car wet?
50 minutes. Yeah, about 50 minutes. About double what you've got.
It is a great ride though. If it's hot, then do it any time in the day. But if you don't want to get absolutely soaked and spend the whole day in wet clothes, like we are now, then I'd avoid it. So just to mention one thing that I really appreciate at Drayton Manor, even though it's all gone quiet now, park's closed, all of the food, drink and gift shops were still open, way past ride close. So like last night, for example, we went to a bar near where Excalibur used to be, and we got a drink. It was about 5:10, and then we sat there for a while, and they actually came over to us and said, oh, did you want another drink, so we're going to close in a bit, and that was at 5:30, so you've got a bit of time to get a drink and something to eat before you go home. So really like that. Just been to pick up my apocalypse photo. It's got to be done, hasn't it? So at least I've got a memory of going on that ride now, if and when it does go at the end of this season. Overall today has been, well, this whole weekend's been really good. It's been so nice to be back at Drayton Manor. Loads of like memories come flooding back, like childhood memories, and to see the park going from strength to strength under its new ownership. Adventure Cove's amazing, the Viking area is fantastic. Everything's just going to the next level here, and I'm pretty excited to see what they do in the future. So, one quick change into a cosy hoodie and a jacket, and I'm feeling quite warm again. From the waist up anyway. It's not going to be nice when I get in my car in a bit. So, you guys had a good day?
Yeah, it's been really good.
Yes, thanks. It's been really good. Really enjoyed it.
Really enjoyed today.
Fun.
What do you think to Drayton Manor in the new area?
I like it.
I really like the new area.
It's nice to see the park doing something and then kind of expanding itself and
Yeah.
pushing itself that bit further, and just expanding into new ground they weren't using before, and then all the new theming and stuff is so.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really
good.
nice. Yeah, it's really good.
I think I know there's been a lot of like controversy over the way the park's going, but you know, okay, they haven't got loads of big roller coasters, but quite a lot of the flat rides are decent thrill rides.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they are.
obviously it's sad about Apocalypse, but I think what they've shown with the new area is that they want to do like the step up. So you've got Thomas Land for kids, and then you've got that step up into more family thrill rides in the new area.
Yeah.
They've got Maelstrom, they've still got Shockwave, so there's something for literally the whole family here. So it's a great day out, and I'd highly recommend it. So yeah, that's it, innit? Can I say that?
That's it, innit?
So yeah, we've had a great weekend here at Drayton Manor. Hope you've enjoyed watching the vlog. If you have, give it a like, and why not subscribe to the channel? I'll see you on the next one. See you later.
Bye.
So I know I've been a little bit obsessed with markings on the floor today. We're just around the back of Thomas Land. Look, there's the back of Troublesome Trucks, and there are loads of markings on the floor, all over here and over there, the other side of the curb as well. Wonder what that could mean. Hey, I've just thought of something else that I wanted to mention about the park, and that was the pricing. So I think a day ticket on the gate is £44. If you book in advance, I think half term at the minute is £33 per adult, and then off peak it's £27.50. This year, because there's so much going on here, I thought I'd invest in a season pass. An annual pass. They're only £109 for the 12 months from the point that you buy it. It gets you free entry to the park every day apart from the fireworks event. You also get 20 vouchers to get your friends and family in for £20 each, which is really good. And you get free parking, you get 10% off food, I think it's 10% off merchandise in the shops. And we just brought a ride photo and you got 50% off that, so it's only a £5. And to be honest, if I'd have realised that, I probably would have brought more photos today. So yeah, I've got to visit like probably 3 times to make my money back, and I've already been twice this weekend. So if you live near to Drayton Manor, not forgetting that like today we haven't even been, I've not been around the zoo this weekend, I've not been in Thomasland. There's so much to do here. You can literally do 2 or 3 days to get around the whole park and do all your re-rides and everything. So yeah, if you are local or you're planning to visit this park, I'd highly recommend the season passes. Like I said, the adult ones are £109, and then they get cheaper as well. You can get kids ones and different concessions as well. So well worth the money. I'll be back quite a few times this year. Right, it's nice to be back in the car. It's nice and warm in here. Time to head home.